Hello everybody, this is Retro Rizuki 81 and one Shenmue tree. Uh, I don't want to make these videos too long, and if my voice sounds a bit hoarse, I have been running and walking and cycling outside, getting my legs and myself in the shape better. Uh, but I have been breathing in lots of cold air in Michigan. When I work out in the morning, run, walk, cycle. So please do excuse the hoarseness in my voice, as I'm having a hard time keeping up with the sequence of taking the allergy medicine for a cough. Uh, so the theme of uh my video is gonna be based on the Shenmue remake versus the old school Shenmue from the Sega Dreamcast. And everybody, feel free to comment on my videos what you think of what I'm talking about. Feel free to comment on Facebook if I post this on Shenmue 500K. Uh, Feel free to comment. I know I'm speaking of things that excuse me. So I'm speaking of things that are theoretical, as in blogging. They're my theories, because I have experience doing the fight choreography of Shenmue in my past years of training martial arts, which I still train today. Uh, okay, so here we go. Let's start out. I'm gonna give my commentary and some minor criticism on the Shenmue remake, because I know a lot of people want another Shenmue. Uh, but here's what I'm trying to explain about the Shenmue remake versus the first Shenmue, or I'll say rather the second Shenmue, which is the Sega Dreamcast, which I think is better, in my opinion. But let's start. Shenmue remake fan art. Okay, so do we notice that Ryozuki's hands look different? Uh, do we notice that Ryozuki, he walks like, perhaps like maybe he's in Silent Hill?
It's not open today.
Okay, so those are a couple cons. Here's a couple pros. The colors are beautiful. They're bright. They're you know they're defined very well. The graphics, I give it that much credit too. Let's give another pro. The music. I'm glad that there's the same music from Shenmue One of the Dreamcast in here. Now here's like one or two cons. Okay, no room for that. So let's watch another remake. Example. Okay, let's see here. Yamanose, 1986, December. Now maybe this Ryozuki looks different than the other one. I mean, I have to admit, he walks different. Um, what I want to make a comparison to this Shenmue remake and the Sega Dreamcast, uh, is the fact that uh, we have to always focus on Ryozuki, I think, the most, in my personal opinion, rather than even the storyline or the scenery or anything, the music, whatever. Ryuzuki is the excuse me, because my allergies fighting me. Okay, so back to the subject. Shenmue. Yeah, Ryuzuki to me, and not just Ryuzuki, but the other characters in the game as well, are very important. But I want to give more emphasis to the importance of Ryuzuki. Ryuzuki has to look like, I mean, in my opinion, I don't think he should look like just anybody. Like a because Ryuzuki should look like this mostly from the Dreamcast. Um, to me, he let's watch this. No, fast forward. No, bad video. I don't like this video. I don't want to see the nonsense. Um, okay. Everybody, and while I still have low minutes here on the video footage, Ryuzuki, if you look here from Shenmue 3 original soundtrack, I'm not too pleased with the way they design Ryuzuki. To me, they should have made him more buffed and like the Shenmue Dreamcast one, Dreamcast versions. They should have gave him more muscle, more of all those things because there's some moves that are in Shenmue 3 uh that are new, but the original karate uh okay, the original karate from Shenmue 1 and 2 is not all choreographed in Shenmue 3. Now I do understand that he does kung fu somewhat in the game. Um that's great and all, but the karate power and talent, he doesn't have the same power of karate in Shenmue 3. I just want to make some quote of that. But I do like Shenmue 3. Not that I don't like it. I'm very glad and grateful we have Shenmue 3. And my thoughts on let's play this here. Okay, now you can see Ryuzuki is the main character of the game. Look at how strong he looks. Look at all the muscle. Look at the perfect body structure. Look at his hands. His hands are big. Notice Ryuzuki's hands are strong. They're not whimsy, flimsy. I mean, to me, I know he's depicted as Japanese in the game. He has the body, to me, Ryuzuki has the body of a European or an American male. It don't matter what age 18, age 14, age 15, 17, 16, age 40, 41, age 48, age 52. I want to tell everybody, when you study martial arts and you know karate, there's people that this is the rule of thumb of karate, and so many people are unaware of this. Before I conclude the video, you can do karate martial arts really well if you've got that gift. The people can be really good in karate. These are for people that can just do it, like experts, naturally gifted people in karate that can just do karate. Some people are more gifted than others. It's true. But people can just do karate until they're 70 or 75 years old. Um, you just do your research because um, there are some very famous people or very prominent people, legends that do karate and they jump in the air. They jump, they kick, they strike, they do jujitsu even, or they do the blocks, they do the kicks, all those things. And I'm kind of repeating myself because it's all repetitive in karate, um, and even in kung fu. Don't get me wrong, kung fu is a spiritual art too, but karate is kind of correlated to Muay Thai somewhat, uh, or kickboxing. It's like an iron bar or an iron rod. Forgive me, it's the iron rod. But I mean, uh, yeah. So okay, and this is my conclusion of this is me, Retro Rozuki 81, one Shenmue tree. I'm making comparisons. Uh, I've given my criticism on my thoughts, my personal thoughts on what it would be like for a Shenmue remake uh, versus the old Shenmue, and I think we should just keep going. I honestly, to be honest with everybody in Shenmue, the fan world, I think we messed up on making Ryuzuki less strong in Shenmue 3. I think we should have made Ryuzuki just as strong and have the same body type, same figure uh, as Shenmue 1 and 2. Because why would we change Ryuzuki? I mean, you can change this guy a little bit, but you have to give him the same strength and the same talent. Uh, if we really want to know what Ryuzuki should be like, he should be like that. It kind of reminds me of myself in a lot of ways because I've lost my talent somewhat, but then I'm starting to get it back. If it's written in the stars, if the gods will it, if the skies uh, allow it, if the universe allows it, uh, I mean, I will achieve my goal. I'll be the, this guy, Ryuzuki, a real life Ryuzuki, before I leave this planet. And yeah, the reason I want to say one more quote. One reason I firmly believe that this guy is a representation of myself at age 14 years old is because, well, here's a few reasons. That's, one turns into a few. Uh, reasons are such as this. And I'll give some main reasons because there's too many reasons that are coherent to my claims. The fight choreography, the body figure. I had the figure of this guy. I had the clothes, except for the patches on my jacket. I have the original bag, but I noticed they made this bag like have a big black handle on the back. All Ryuzuki's bag is a military surplus bag. It's that forest green, and they don't. My brand was Sports Olympia. I bought it from Harry's Army Surplus in Dearborn, Michigan. Yes, that's a true claim. Me and my so my family used to shop at Harry's Army Surplus when I was in grade school, and I would take my duffel bag. That was a military duffel bag to class, to school, to karate class, wherever I would go where I needed to carry something. And I'm that bag wouldn't be worth. I'll tell you what. That bag, the one I have, the green one, it's like anything I have that I'm claiming is original in correlation to Shenmue. If I'm accepted in the world of martial arts enough, and if I'm accepted in the world as, like I don't have all my degree to make these claims yet, but there might be more missing parts of my degree that are still somewhere. Some people have them that I parted ways with or whatever. Um, who knows? But there's a lot I could say. Sometimes I don't even realize I have a lot to say. See his eyebrows, the color of his eyes, and I have pictures of me having spiked haircuts since I was a kid. I got so many spiked haircut pictures. Yeah. Okay. So this is Retsuruzuki 81 and one Shenmue tree concluding my video. Yes, Ryuzuki does take initiative when necessary.